People buy from you what they want, what they're already looking for, not what you think they need and present to them just because it has a lot of value, just because it's a good product or service. And this is one of the biggest mindset shifts that you have to get is discover, become obsessed with your customer and what are they wanting? What are they desiring? What are their needs? Getting feedback from them and listening to them. How do you take a small budget and turn it into profit? You run a small campaign, a couple of tiny campaigns through advertising. You could use blog posts, you can use social media content, and you look at what message do you have, what product or service do you have, and when you run this campaign, which one of these messages and products are people connecting with the most? Are they engaging with the most? Are they clicking on the most? Your audience, the internet, the ether as a whole has just told you what they want. If you're not paying attention to the fact that people are engaging with one thing versus another, and then you do the thing that they're not engaging with more often, that's dumb. Focus on what are people already showing you in the data that they want from you, and then give them more of that with your products and services. Now, how do you make this into a sale? Well, you create offers. You create what's called on the internet. You have a landing page, you have an ad. It's an offer that connects emotionally to the desires of another human being to get them to click a button that says order, and they give you your credit card. And so when you put out different offers, sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss. The biggest thing that I see people doing is they're afraid to put offers out there because they're not sure if it's going to work out or if it's going to produce a result. And that's the dumbest thing that you could possibly do. Again, you have to put out multiple offers after you test some things to see what is the data, what is the audience wanting, what are they coming back with, what are they clicking on the most, what are they engaging the most. The market will tell you what they want when you put it out there. If you're waiting around for some magical Disneyland moment to put out the perfect product or service that finally works and gets a result, and you only put one thing out there, I'm sorry, but that is stupid. That's going to hurt you in the end, and you're going to be spinning your wheels, be disappointed and frustrated that either it didn't work out or you're the one in a million people that the first thing that they put out there actually worked. You can't escape this. You can't believe that this doesn't work. Give people what they want specifically based on the data, based on the feedback that you get from what they're already engaging with, from what they're already engaging with the offer. And then dive deeper into that. What's the next step thing that they need? Offer more products and services that support what they've already told you based on their actions and their decisions that they already want. Ask some questions of your customers. Get into conversations with your customer about what they desire, what they're going through, what they're experiencing. Get your eyes off of yourself and your own bank account. As long as you're worried about, oh, I want to make it work out, I'm sorry, but that is going to kill you. To be focused on, oh, I want to make it work out. Oh, I want to make it make sales. Oh, I want to make sure that it gets a result. That's going to kill you. As long as you focus on how can I communicate and connect with the people that are buying from me to get data, to get feedback. What do they want? Putting out offers, testing things, being okay with your offers failing. If you're not okay with an offer failing, give up in business completely. Just quit. As long as you can put out offers and test and get data and see what are people taking action on with a small, tiny budget, and you find what are people taking action on, then you dive deeper into that thing and you put it out there and you get feedback and you keep this loop going. Over time, that small budget will grow because you're able to reach more people. You know, I love it when I put something out there and it doesn't work. That's the coolest, most awesome thing for me because I know, okay, that last thing worked better, so I'm going to double down on doing that last thing that worked better instead of focusing on this one that didn't work as well. And that's what you guys got to do. Instead of getting overwhelmed, upset, disappointed, frustrated that things didn't work out, lean into it. Get excited by it. The audience, the marketplace is telling you what they want and what they don't want. And that's the best possible thing. And so as long as you give the marketplace what they want, you can sell to them by leaning into what the data is already showing you. How do people tell you? If they're buying from you, they are telling you. Their purchase is explicitly telling you that they want that. And then you can ask those people more questions. And as you do this, as you get more specific at discovering what your target customer wants, become obsessed with those people, become obsessed with what they care about, what they desire. Get out of your own way and stop focusing on your bills and your need to sell things. And start caring more about other people and listening to them and getting feedback about other people. Get your eyes off of yourself and your situation and focus on what other people, the people that are out there, need and desire, and then give it to them. Not what you want them to desire, not what you want to shove down their throat and hope that they take, not what you think they need because this is going to help them, but nobody's wanting it, and you're just, take it, you rabbit. I see people doing this in their marketing. They're trying to shove what they think people need down people's throats, and then they end up being disappointed that nobody's buying it. Humans don't work that way, my friends. You don't work that way. Pay attention to what people actually want. Get into conversations with strangers, with other human beings, and learn how they interact, what their desires are, and then give them what they desire. And that's how you sell, and that's how you grow a business to 6 figures and to 7 figures, by then scaling that up and connecting with more of those people with that messaging that draws those people to you. Okay? How do you draw those people to you? You just say the same thing that got all those other people, and you use the same words back to them in your connections, in your communication, in your advertising, in your conversations. And that's what gets people to buy from you. All right? Listen, if you need help knowing how to build a business on the internet that grows to 7 figures like we've helped our clients do, schedule a free 45-minute call with me at jeremiahkrakowski.com/free call. We'll talk soon.